Yo, what's up? It's a patch day. How's it going, gamers? Welcome to the patch note video. And guess who it is? It's the one, the only, the Kirishima. The red Kirishima is here. And guess what? I'm gonna try 110 roll for him. And we're gonna get right into the patch notes. And of course, checking out a red Kirishima. Let's see if I get him. Let's see what happens. I guess I got this for Hawks. That's it. Cool. Anyway, we'll save rolling for later, but for now, let's go look at what's new. And first and foremost, let's look at Red Kirishima. Alright, here we go. Red Kirishima is here. Look at him. He is right here. I don't know how to hype this up. Anyway, he's here. Look at this. He can fucking roll for forever. He can climb up walls doing this too. It's insane. Alright. Let us. I haven't done a patch note video in a while. I'm a little bit rusty on the patch notes. So give me a moment. Oh yes. Let's begin with his skills. Skill details. Brother has 300 HP. He's a red character with 300 HP. Don't worry, he's gonna be buffed to 350 in a couple patches just so he can sell the character more. Anyway, Alpha, as you saw, whenever you use it, you can charge the spin around, you can climb up walls, and you do a cutting attack when you let go of the button. So all it does is increases the attack power when you level it up, the amount the reload speed, the size of the attack, and the active duration up, also known as the amount of time you are rolling in place. So basically, as you saw, at level 1, he rolls, he does 38 damage per tick of rolling, and whenever he does a finishing attack, I imagine he will do more damage. Okay, so there is a little bit of jank to this. Okay, so that's 2 hits. So the cutting strike is 2 hits. It's kind of hard to tell. But it's like 2 hits of 38. Which do 76 total. Which is the same damage as his rolling. Okay. It's not exactly an alpha that's supposed to be damaging. It's definitely an alpha that's supposed to be for movement. At least as far as I can see currently. Alright, level 4, it increases in size. So you are bigger while you do this. You do 46, which means 46 plus 46 equals 92? Yep, 92 damage. So it retains the same properties as before. And at level 9, this thing is taking forever to reload. Let me speed it up real quick. There you go. In level 9, 56, which means 114 on the slap, if it hits both hits anyway. Sometimes it will only hit one of the hits. I don't exactly know what causes it, but there you go. That's the alpha. It's his mobility tool. You will be able to charge it. It does slowly recharge it as it goes. Instead of one big recharge, it just gives you more charges. It does have a minimum cost of 15 whenever you just tap the button. So if you tap it with nothing, you will just do the slash. Or with less than 15, you'll just do the slash. At least at level 9. Alright, next up, let's look at the beta. The beta is the red spirits. Bring out the shield that guards against attacks. You can still dash while holding the shield. So you can dash while holding the shield. And he looks very goofy while dashing like this. What is this, dude? And if you let go, you get the slam. Is there anything I'm missing from this attack? Release to perform a shield bash shockwave. Long press and charge for bigger shockwave. Okay, so it's not... The shockwave is based on how long you hold it for. Also known as whenever you see the shield turn red. Whenever it turns red, your shockwave is going to be bigger. Is the damage the same, however? Let's see. So the damage for Our press is 88, while our damage for a hold is 120. So there is a pretty significant damage increase by holding the beta. It's pretty good. I don't know how high the hitbox is. Does it go through walls? Let's do some minor testing. Does this go through walls? It does not go through these walls, which means it should not be able to go through this. Actually, it does go through this. Partially, not entirely. Okay. So you gotta be careful with slopes. An easier place to test this would be right here. Does it go through this basic fence? It does go through this basic fence and cars. So it does have some height to it, but it does not go through solid walls. Okay, leveling it up according to this increases the reload speed in the damage area and active duration. Okay, so it definitely increases the amount of charges your shield has. As you can see, it's at 82 right now, and then it slowly charges up back to 100. So with a single tap of level 4 into 100, it goes further away. And then holding it does 132. And whenever it runs out, you just slam on the ground. Okay. And at level 9, you got another 15%. Attack does 120. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. And a hold is 152. That's like 150 damage in one attack. You do have to charge it, and it is, I imagine hitbox is pretty forgiving, given the particles go like even higher than Kirishima himself, which means I imagine if people, like, let me see. Let's see this bus. Okay. One moment, let me position somebody up here real quick. Okay. Bakugo is up there. I am Red Kirishima with my level 9 beta.
Let's do this. Coming through.
He is not being hit.
Let's do this.
So it's not
I'm
that.
unstoppable.
I don't know how high the hitbox is with this. It's kind of difficult to tell. You can kind of like do a little like while you're falling down, you can kind of angle it with your movement key. So if you hold like left or right, like you can see I'm aiming towards there, but if I hold left, it will just it will attack a little bit to the left or the right. It is not based on your cursor at all or your camera. It is solely based on the movement you press. If you press back, if you're curious, it goes even farther to the right. There you go. That is it for the beta. I don't know how high it goes, but that's something we're gonna have to find out in the game. But I imagine it goes about like half the bus's height per hitbox. Just from the graphic alone. Anyway, next up is the Gamma. The Gamma, it increases the number of rounds at level 4, so you get more than what the default is, which is 3, so you get 4 at level 4. Okay. And then you get 5 at level 7, and then at level 9 it just increases the size. Well, at level 4 it increases the size, and at level 7 it doesn't. But it does give you an extra one. So at level 1, you throw the rock. It does have some physics to it, which is funny. Alright, that's 86. I imagine, given it has physics, it pierces, which means it will hit multiple people if you line up the shot. Yep, it sure does. The damage, I believe, does not get reduced at all. If it bounces, it's the same damage. Okay. And level 4, as we said, he gets another one. 94. 94. And then at level 9. 112. 112. Alright. I can't tell if it gives them iframes immediately. Oh, they can get hit twice?
This is real manliness.
How did that hit him twice?
No tricks.
Well, this ball has some jank to it as displayed. Oh, you can combo people. Wait, hold up.
This is real manliness. Going all out.
Maybe if you're close enough, like if you're right next to them.
No tricks.
Oh, and the angle they get sent is based on the angle you throw it. So if you throw it like directly down and the ball bounces up at them, they get launched up. Oh, right there, hit them twice again. It's because it's bouncing off the floor. No, I have no idea. But yeah, they get bounced up because the ball bounced like through them up as it went up.
This is real manliness.
My god, I cannot tell why it's hitting them twice with one hit. But it seems like 2 times is the maximum amount you can hit them with this. The alpha can combo into all his abilities. So if you want to hit your alpha into your beta, you can do it. If you want to hit your alpha into your gamma, you can do it. As shown right here. On flash, on shield, it works on both. The beta also can combo into his alpha and his gamma. So if you just tap the beta, you can go into your alpha. And if you just tap the beta, you can go into the gamma. But you can only go into the gamma if they don't have shields. Otherwise, they will get iframes. If you hold the beta fully, they will get iframes immediately and you will not be able to continue the combo. That is as it is. If you hit the gamma, sometimes it'll do double damage if you hit it directly on the floor under them. Or you can hit them directly and they will get semi-iframes. And you can't combo the gamma out of anything. You can, however, combo the gamma if they are only on HP by throwing another gamma at them.
That was weak.
So if you throw a gamma at them, you can throw another one at them to do damage again in case it doesn't do the double bounce. The gamma also will knock them in the direction that it is going. So if you throw it on the floor to get a bounce up, it will bounce them. It will bounce them up. However, I hit it twice there, so I couldn't get the combo. But you understand what I'm saying, because you can do stuff like that. Pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Doesn't seem like it breaks, or it doesn't actually even reduce your cooldown at all. It's like it's an infinite shield as long as it lasts. That is actually really strong. Yeah, no, the shield is unbreakable. It's an unbreakable shield. It does not... It will not break. As far as I can tell from this testing anyway. It just shakes a lot.
I won't lose.
Which is...
Seriously?
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Anyway, that is it for Kirishima. For anything that I missed, I'll probably just re-record stuff. I will see what I will do. But anyways, let's get to the patch notes. Let us begin. Oh boy, do we have some insane patch notes here, folks. Alright, first and foremost, we have some interesting ones. Let's begin with the one, the only, Red Bakugo. Red Bakugo now, he got his damage back. And not only that, he got extra charges on his alpha. As you can see here, level 9, he has 10 charges. Used to be a... I'll just play on screen what it used to be and what it is right now. So as you can see, Bakugo got some of his damage back, which is really good. And the damage is retained on both through the wall and not through the wall, so he does the same damage on both. They did not revert that change, he just has damage back. And he has more ammunition from level 4 and above. Very good changes for Bakugo, very good changes. Aizawa here got his beta, finally buffed his move, kinda ass, I'm not gonna lie. But now it does more damage at all levels. It does, at level 9, 32 damage, used to be 22, and it does more damage as well on the final hit. the final hit does a little bit more damage. The problem with this move isn't even that the damage is low. It is a low damaging move, or at least it was. Now it's way better, for sure. Like, if the entire move hits, it takes away like a lot of HP from Hawks. But it's like netcode based, and most of the time in the middle of combat they're gonna be moving around. Hitting this is gonna be difficult. But if it does fully hit, at least now you do a lot of damage. You could go for something like this now, and hopefully get more damage than you would before. It is a faster option than doing this. You know, though this does more damage, this is a faster way to do burst. Even though the damage on the Gamma is higher, this is very similar damage, you know, but it is more bursty, it's faster. Alright, that is a really good buff for Aizawa. The beta is actually a move that you can use now. Very good buff. Hawks. Oh boy, Hawks finally got nerfed. They finally came for him. His beta and his flight now are reduced. The flight now, let me turn off the speed up reload. The flight now lasts for less. It was 200. Now it is at 140 units of special action, so he can fly for way less time. And now the beta now does only 150 damage at level 9. So if I were to hit somebody with this, it does 150 instead of the 180 you used to do. It is an insane nerf, as shown here on the screen. 150 was the damage he did at level 4. He did 180 at level 9. It is an insane nerf. Very strong nerf. However, the real reason Hawks is a problem was not only his damage, but his mobility. He can still like hit this and just fly away if he wanted. He's still like the most mobile character in the game. He's still insane. And doing this flight, he can still fly across the map with iframes, I imagine. Well, that is something that will keep Hawks always above the rest of the cast. Just his insane mobility and insane damage potential. Of course, he does 40 less damage on his betas, which is gonna keep people alive for longer, which will help kill him like easier. It will help get him on his keep him on his toes and all that. But it's still Hawks at the end of the day. He still has his alpha, still has his gammas, which, by the way, they still haven't fixed the infinite gamma. That is unfortunate. Alright, next up, Dabi. God knows why they nerfed Tech Dabi. So now Tech Dabi has his reloads punished if he uses all his betas. So as you can see, it reloads normally, but if he uses all of his betas, it takes longer to reload. I do not know why. I do not understand. I don't know if they changed anything on his beta. I don't think they did. I'm going to try it real quick on the Hawks. But the beta takes longer to recharge now than it previously did. It seems to hit at the exact same tick rate. There is no difference on the beta itself. It is a straight up Tech Dabi nerf if you spam your mines, which is... why are you nerfing this character, man? It doesn't make any sense. Why are we nerfing Tech Dabi? Anyway, that's it for the Tech Dabi nerfs, I guess. I don't know why they're nerfing one of the worst characters in the game, but you know what? It is what it is. Endeavor. Firefather. At low levels, he gets an extra beta now.
Can you dodge this?
So he has two betas, level 1 through 3. Pretty nice. And also, the penalty reload from level 4 to 8 is also reduced. Before, if you use all your betas, it will take a little longer to reload all of them. But now it reloads a little bit faster. Pretty good. Also, for Endeavor, the special action takes less to consume on use. So you can fly for a little bit longer. It's not that significant. You can fly for a little bit longer with Endeavor. So he has that a little bit more mobility to help him get places. His jump still takes the same amount, but his dash is what takes a little bit less. Just the start of the dash anyway. That is it for the Endeavor buffs. And now for the next buff, which I'm gonna need help somebody to get the footage, but I will be showing off here, is Ibarra. Has 2 special actions. Or rather, she has 1 special action, but 2 charges of it. Which means you can revive twice before it goes into reloading. Or you can revive once it goes into reloading, or you can revive twice, and then it goes into reloading as well, although the reload time for using both of them is way longer. I will be showing this off on the video real quick, but that is what it is. That is an insane change for Ibarra. She is a character that was very solid, but wasn't picked very often because she has no mobility. But they're making her a little bit stronger despite that. However, she is still one of the stronger zoners in the game. If she has the distance on you, she can keep you locked down for a very long time while keeping you in place. She is a very strong pick. Now with her revives, focusing her is basically a must. Like before you would down somebody, she will revive and then you could down them again because they have low HP. But if it's an Ibarra that has something with overhauls special action, you would just revive her allies with shields and it would become a problem real fast. Given that she can do that twice, combine it with PU, she can revive 4 times. It's insane. It is insane. She is that is an insane buff for Ibarra. It's all I gotta say. It's very strong, and honestly, I like it. It's gonna be annoying, but I like it. All right, next up on the bug fixes. Finally have they fixed Froppy. Froppy beta now hits again. Hopefully, at all angles. I didn't thoroughly test this. Of course, it still whiffs sometimes for fun, because that's just the nature of the ability. But it does hit after the beta. It is back, baby. Froppy can play the game again. Froppy can play the game. Apparently they fixed the bug with the text-to-speech. That's fine, I'm not gonna test this, I don't care that much, to be honest. They fixed it, so a place... One of the boxes can be opened, the one devious box that will spawn right back here. I imagine that's what they mean. The box that will spawn right here. I imagine they fixed it. Imagine you can open it now, or they placed it better. Yeah, I guess Kaminari had a bug where sometimes his stun wouldn't work. Well, I guess it does now. Yay! But yeah, that is it for the patch notes. Pretty good. I like the patches a lot, except for the random tech Dobby nerf, which, why? I don't understand why tech Dobby nerfs are a thing, given there's much more problematic characters. But here we are. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you with the next character video. Bye-bye. I'd like to thank my YouTube members for their support. A huge thank you to Reflect the Prince and Male6YT. I'm still a growing channel, and any support is very much appreciated. Goodbye, everyone.